Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today we are reviewing the Beast Wars Universe, or Beast Wars Neo I believe, Commander Class, Transformers Legacy United, Magmatron. Now this is a figure you've been waiting for a while, isn't it, Nathan? Yeah. So as usual, let's just start with the packaging. So this is a 3-in-1. We get these three dinosaurs slash creatures here. Dinosaurs, I suppose. Fantastic artwork. Absolutely brilliant looking artwork. And then, obviously, we've got Legacy United. I don't know what this is, actually. I'm not...
Spaceship.
Well, I know it's a spaceship, but I don't know what type of spaceship. I assume it's something to do with Beast Wars Neo. Sorry, excuse me. And, yeah, you've got the three dinosaurs there. And then, of course, on the back, it's a 3-in-1. It doesn't tell you how many steps it is. That's because there's 3 different modes sort of thing. He is indeed a Predacon. Yeah. And he comes with blast effects, which is your favourite thing, isn't it, Nathan?
Well, not my favourite.
Well, you love blast effects. Nathan is a massive fan of the blast effects. And that's our cat trying to get in, so he might try and disturb us in a few minutes. But yeah. Anyway, so throwing the box around. So first off, now, Commander Class. You're not massively into Commander Classes, are you?
Not really, no.
So.
But I would collect them.
Yeah. So, obviously this is Beast Wars Neo. We don't know nothing about it. Again, apologies if you hear the cat. He's now trying to get out. So, neither of us know anything about Beast Wars Neo. I am definitely a G1er because that's what I grew up with. Whereas you, Nathan, your favourite, your what got you into Transformers was? Armada. Now, this is where it's quite funny, this, because last year's Commander was Armada Optimus Prime, but you didn't want it, did you?
No.
So I think, it sounds really odd that you went for the Commander for the year before, which was Motormaster, to complete the Sunticons. And this is where Nathan gets really, really picky. When it comes to animals and dinosaurs and mythical creatures, you love them, don't you? Yeah, he's nodding his head there rather than saying yes.
Yeah.
Such as, I mean, like, as I've mentioned a couple of times, your favourite animal is a lion. So, for example, Leo Convoy, we've got him on the background there in this little background photo, was definitely a purchase of yours. So it kind of goes, I don't think he was the bad guy for that one. Anyway, much of a muchness. So this is the box. Let's get onto the figure. So here is the alt mode for the beasts. And you were just saying anything what you did and didn't like about it. What do you like about it?
So what I like about it is the face sculpts of some of these. Pretty nice there. That's nice there, nice.
What do you think about it as a mode, though?
As a mode, not the biggest fan of it. I don't like how you've kind of fattened up this one to put in this one, and then how you've got there massive gap where you see the tail of this one, which I don't think is what's meant to be seen. I think it's meant to be just this one covering that.
I will 100% say this is my least favourite. This is why we've started with this one. This is my least favourite mode. It just looks messy. Yeah. I get they were going for something a little bit different. So I'll give them, the original design I'm talking about. Obviously, this is like a remake of based on an original toy. So fair enough on that sense. But it just kind of like, this kind of seems like the base mode that some Titans get, where they just lay them down and put the legs up in the air, and it's like, that's a base mode.
Well, put the legs to the side when they're doing the splits and put the arms up.
Yeah, and it's like, that's a base mode. It's like, yeah. So I have started with this one because this is the weakest mode. But I will show the transformation of back into this at the end. So let's get it back into the... What should we do? Should we do Magmatron first or the individual beasts?
Magmatron.
Okay, right. Back in a few. So here we have Magmatron in bot form. I will be brutally honest, when I got him out, I was massively impressed. I thought he looks amazing. So detailed, just very Japanese.
Yes.
Crazy design. It works so well as the 3 different dinosaurs. And yeah, I just think it's a great looking figure. What do you think, Nathan? This is your first time seeing him.
I really do like this. I love the wings sticking out of his head like massive horn things. Although I kind of don't like the shield.
Yeah, the shield is very, as the other YouTubers call it, parts forming.
Yeah.
But it's not essential, you know. You could always put that away somewhere else. And he still looks rather imposing.
Yeah, I also like how you've put how the claws come down to his chest. So he's kind of got claws gripping his chest.
Yeah.
And claws coming down from his shoulder to his chest. They've given them hand articulation, not individual finger articulation, but he's got posable thumbs and he's got hand articulation.
I love this little thing here. I don't know if you can be able to see it on the camera. It's a little mini Predacon logo embedded in like a little marble. I just really like that. I think that's such a cool little effect. I love the colours. He's very bold. He stands out.
Yeah.
He's going to look really good on your shelf. Speaking of which, so this is actually technically one of Nathan's birthday presents, and it's not his birthday until June. So this is actually going away after this review for the time being. But then he'll be allowed to display it. I've let him have it for today so we can get this review out. And then we're going to put him away ready for June, and then he can go on display when hopefully your new room and your new display, which we will do a video of. So yeah, this is Magmatron. He's got a really good head sculpt. I've showed it a minute ago, but really great design. In terms of articulation, not much head movement, but you can kind of understand that. You've got the ear movement, I suppose. You've got ears.
Like horn, antler.
Yeah. In terms of arm articulation, he's nice, clicky ratchet joints. He's got, I think it's a double elbow, because the way it transforms on the beast, it kind of it's got a really good angle. Almost like a crunch. Now, he has got a port in his hand so he can hold his weapons. And he's got, Nathan has touched on, but he has got some slight articulation, but not much. He does have a weight, it does turn at the waist. He can kick forward. He can kick he can kick quite well backwards as well. Lots of articulation in the knee. Yeah, he's also got some decent foot articulation, but he's got a rocker as well. There we go. He does have a rocker. So in terms of we got this figure from Comics and Cocktails here in the UK. He was £80. He does normally retail for £90, I think, maybe even close to 100. I'm not too sure. Check your local retailers and stuff like that. However, I said if you're in the UK, Comics and Cocktails, I think, still have them in stock at the time of this recording. They might not. I've not double checked that. If so, he's a really good, decent price there. So yeah, that is Magmatron bot form. Should we do the transformation into the individual beasts?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to try and talk through this one, actually. I know the last one we did a little montage. Well, not a montage, but like a little video, but music video. But this time I think we're going to talk through it. So first off, the best one to do is this little guy here, the head. So let's just take off the chest. Bearing in mind, guys, this is how you remove the chest. I tried to yank this off originally, and I've done a tiny bit of damage on there. It's nothing too serious. It's only because I've tried yanking it rather than realising that these just clip down. So, it's nothing major. It's, decent plastic. So, and the back is also attached. So let's get rid of these guys. We'll do this one next. So this is the first one, which is the head. So as you'll get the head, will be like this. Just move the legs a little bit out of the way, move the arms out of the way, and it's a really simple one. You just fold it over and then fold his legs into a position that, sugar, that you think you can get him. Let me just lower it down there so you can see. Yeah, so this guy, let's just double check. We need to, obviously it's easy enough to say, oh, it's a pterodactyl, but we know it's not a pterodactyl. It is, in fact, I'm going to absolutely butcher this now, a Quetzalcoatlus. Quetzalcoatlus, I don't know. He's not a pterodactyl anyway. His mouth was open. Which is a nice. One little tiny bit I am disappointed with these ones is that none of them have ports to put blast effects in.
No.
Which would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
So he is definitely the easiest one. Oh, again, he's also got the little marble. I think they've all got one. Yeah. I think they've all got one part or another. So yeah, that is this guy. He is that one. Yeah. Okay. So let's lift it up here now. This guy is next. So with this one, you do turn these. I'm just trying to think now, how do we turn them? Oh, I might need to turn them upside down actually. Nope. I've only done this once, guys, so bear with me. Oh no, they fold in on themselves. So they fold in, so they're facing each other like that. And then you can rotate them. There is a way of rotating them. I'm sure that part rotates there. Oh, no. Completely wrong. You put them down like that. That then frees up this side. Lift this little tab up from up here. And then you turn the chest. Now, I would put this down now because now we're going to close up the chest. There's some tabs. And the arms are also tabbed into the side. You can then, he's this part here, lowers down. So there is the head part. Obviously then you can just bend him over a little bit, close that up, and then just position these legs. I think you can mess around with these as well, but I'm not that fussed about them. And then, right, this is a little bit of a tricky part. So, taking the sword out. Oh, actually, let's do the easy part first. Take the sword, take this little tab, and it will, I think it's around about there, yeah. And that is finishing off his tail. So now it's just underneath. So flick this part up, flick this whole part down, and then it's about maneuvering this. Let's get these little tabs here. So they're a bit of a faff, a bit fiddly, and they get caught on here. So I'm trying my best to sort of do this on camera, guys. I'm really, really sorry if it's not very good. I'm trying not to break it, and I'm also trying to keep it on camera so you can see. There we go. Got one. Got one out. There we go. Got two. Wait, that was much easier the second time. Right, and then I believe it goes like that. So you should have something like that. So it's sort of folding out. So it was, this part here folds out flat. So now you might be able to see it. Not very good light. There is a circle here and like a square part here, which, let me make sure I've got the right parts now. No. Tell you what I've done wrong. I have done that part wrong. I'm sure it goes. And it's gonna, one sec, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I had to double check and triple check. So it is going to go in like this. So there's like a little tab. If you sort of line it up with the one at the bottom here. I'm trying to, not very good light here, I'm afraid. So there's like a little tab there, just above my finger. If you line up the circle one with that, it should tab in. There we go. And now it is a case of covering up this part, and we've got these two tabs here. Sorry, just focus in. And they are going to tab. Again, this is so difficult. So there's a tab just above my finger there. That's where they're going to tab in. Do you know what? It wasn't as... Oh, there we go. I need to just line that up. On either side. And then just dinosaur his legs up. And his tail. Oh, and you can take these out of his heels. There we go. He's got his heels there. Oh my god, it's so much harder when you don't have fingernails. One sec. Oh, Nathan, have you got something I can use to just pry this open? Yeah. One sec, guys, jump cut. So there we go, with both his heels out there. And that is that one done. And let's double check. Again, I need to... I don't think I'll ever know what these ones are. This one is the Gigantosaurus?
Giganotosaurus.
Giganotosaurus, there we go. What do you think of that one?
Oh.
Oh, you know what that one is?
Yes.
No, I have no idea. It looks like a T-Rex to me. Nathan knows what it is. Do you think it looks like one of those?
Yeah. Accurate with this there, the little hair thing, scale.
Mm-hmm. Like a little mohawk.
Yeah, it's got about the shape and the build of a T-Rex, which is like Giganotosaurus build.
Mm-hmm.
It's got those canines in the sizes. Yeah, pretty accurate.
You're watching about it as a figure then. Do you like it?
Yes, really good at it. I like it. The two together, pretty cool. Obviously it's a lot harder to transform than this one.
Mm-hmm.
But cooler.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so final one now. So before we transform it, let's just double check. It is the Alamanosaurus? Alsmasaurus? Alsmasaurus? Okay.
Whatever.
Alsmasaurus. Hey! Dad joke. Right, okay, so with this one, let's open it up a little bit like this and keep it flat. So we then pull this down, so this loosens up these parts here. We want to close the fists on them, close the fist on that one. Now this is the part, and we want to face it so they're facing outwards. So each one's facing outwards. We've got this little clip here. They're going to clip in together. They should do. They sort of fit like that anyway. And yeah, there is a clip just here, which this arm... Is it this arm? Is it this way it's going to clip into? Yeah, I think so. Yep, there is a clip there. And the same with this side, so I'll just show you now. There's this little hole there, and there's a clip just near my finger, and that's where that's going to hold it. Now, this one goes like this, and like this. And again, so now, this tab here and this tab here are going to go together. So we're going to pull him all the way, his arm, all the way. And he clips in there. And the same with this arm. It's going to, so this clip here is going to clip in here. Oh. Ooh. And there we go. So now we've got sort of like this sort of contraption. This then slides. So there it is, sort of in the center. It just slides like that and turns that way. Yes, turns this way. You will then see that it fits in. Oh, sugar. That's well done, Nathan. Brought the cat back in. And then this is going to clip into here, I believe. So you should have something that looks like this. Then these, so it looks a bit like this. And that's sort of there. Now I'm hoping I've got this right. So I found out what I did wrong. So when I've moved it to the side, so let me try and get it back to where it was. So when it's like this, you move it this way. So this part is on the bottom and you slide it up slightly. And that should make it all fit in. Ugh. Yeah, it's okay. Let's make sure this part is all snug. I have done it right. Do you know what I was doing before? I was looking at it I was looking at it upside down. Okay, so now we go for this part. Make sure that part is flat. It's up for the shield. Just open it up. There we go. And yeah, have this. But this is going to be the bottom of the beast, and it is going to go this way. So these big tabs here to go in these slots here, and it all pretty much lines up. He says. Famous last words. And this is why I have not done transformations on camera before. At least try not to do them as live as possible. So now, yeah, see, I've definitely not done it right because it's not, unless I've done, no, I've put that part down, which is what I wanted to do. Jump cut. There we go, all clicked in place. We have all these tabs here lined up. Put that one there. Put that down. Tap that one in. And last one, the neck. And there we have Nessie. Ah!
It's not the Loch Ness, Dad.
And there we have. And that is all three of them. I'm not going to show the transformation for the third mode because, quite frankly, this video is going on long enough as it is. And I am really, really struggling. It's the third mode was a little bit tricky, and I think it's its weakest mode. But yeah, we might do a YouTube short if you really want to see us do the third mode. Please don't make us do the third mode. Leave a few comments and we'll maybe do a YouTube short. But in terms of these,
Short won't cover it.
I will jump cut it. So there we go. He's just chilling out there. That is our review for Magmatron. In fact, no, we've not spoke about this guy. Nathan, what do you think about this guy here? What do you think about Nessie?
So the Elasmosaurus. Yeah, I do like it. I like its extremely long neck, so it can just like pop out the water and look scary. I do like, it does look like it would be a real dinosaur if these parts were filled in. Yeah, it does look like a real dinosaur. from above, it looked like a proper model until you realise, oh look, it's a Transformer.
Yeah, Transformer. Out of the three, which is your favourite? Not that hard.
I'm gonna go the Giganotosaurus.
This guy.
Yes.
Purple.
Giganotosaurus.
Purple guy. Purple guy with striped hair. Okay, that's fair enough. And so, what I think you're going to display him as Magmatron or as the Beasts?
Ooh. That's a good question.
Should that be another question for another time when you've got your display up and running? Keep taking his neck off.
I think I might alter it, like change it.
Okay.
One time I'd have like the three beasts, another time I'd have Magmatron. Definitely not the all three beasts combined into the weird magical mystery mythical beast thing.
The messy one. Okay, right, well that is our review of Magmatron. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe. And also you can follow on TikTok and Instagram. The link, the usernames for those accounts will be at the end of this video. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully our next review will be Shard, which is due out next week. So we're going to do some toy hunting for that one. In fact, no, we ordered it from Hasbro Pulse, didn't we? We got it because we've got... So yeah, we will review Shard very, very soon. So hopefully see you next week. We're also looking at doing Throwback Thursday, where we'll be uploading a video at least once a week with a video of a Transformer from Nathan's collection, which is not a... Well, I'm not saying not a modern, because it will be modern, but not from the current...
Could be modern.
Well, it will be modern. Whether it be, even from Armada or anything else. But it just won't be from the current Legacy United line. So Legacy Evolution and Legacy will be included in that. Kingdom, Earthrise, Siege, etc, etc, etc. Anyway, thank you for watching again. Please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.